What is going on, everyone? Today I'll be reviewing the recently released Roto Grip UFO Alert. I didn't really feel like I needed this ball per se in the top of my bag because the top of my bag is probably the best it's ever been. Storm and Roto Grip and Global have been coming out with amazing pieces of equipment, and I really got to love the balls at the top of my bag, like the Reality, Parallax Effect, etc. So I decided to do a little experimental layout with this. A while back I had a Halo Pearl that I really liked with the pin in the palm, and so just decided to give this another try. You'll notice that this ball is pretty quick down the lane, and I actually got tricked in the beginning because the ball started to hook a bunch, so I moved left and then it never hooked. And what I determined was the place at which I was playing was sort of in between where I needed to play. So here towards the next few shots, you'll see me move right and firm up my speed, and it really improved the ball reaction quite a bit. I was actually very surprised that the ball was able to stay on line. Sometimes when you throw the cleaner balls to the right, they tend to be very angular and give you over-under, but here, moving right and firming up my speed actually gave me a great ball reaction. And then towards the end of the video, once I had built the spot to the right by throwing it firm and straight, I was able to get in and really loop it. So I had a bunch of room when I moved way deep and a bunch of room when I moved way right, but it was sort of inconsistent in the middle near the track area. That's probably partially due to the layout and the fact that we can't use balance holes anymore. Nevertheless, this ball is quite different from the original UFO. The original UFO is pretty strong early forward. This one's quite the opposite. For a hybrid ball, it's very clean and very angular. So don't have any reservations about this ball being similar to the UFO if you didn't like that at all. Here you'll see the shots from left. Super violent reaction down lane when I was able to get my hand around it. Pretty versatile piece, and I think you'll like it at the top of your bag. For the comparison, I used the UFO Alert and the Rubicon UC2, which is our next step down currently. The Roto Grip Rubicon UC2 allowed me to stay farther right than the UFO just due to the core and cover characteristics. The UFO is much stronger with both the core and the cover. And so as you'll see, the UFO Alert allowed me to play way in, where the Rubicon UC2 allowed me to stay further right because the core cover combination is that much cleaner. You won't have any issues with these two balls overlapping at all. They're very different, and so they'll fit nicely into your arsenal. Make sure you stop by your local Storm VIP Pro Shop to pick up your UFO Alert today.